Excuse me, sir, can you tell me, do you know Fatboy 740?
Brit guy?
Yeah.
Rides a Harley?
Yeah.
Loves cameras?
Yeah.
Never heard of you.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. Well, today we're going to talk about ghosties and things that go bump in the night. We moved into this place, and the place we was moving into, there was crucifixes like everywhere. Not like, you know, like big ones or anything, like little necklacey type ones. They were like on doors, on mirrors. I've never seen so many. There was flipping everywhere, honestly. And I said to Anita, crikey, he must be flipping super religious or something. She's like, man, yeah, I know. So she said she doesn't seem that way, does she though? Actually, when I get up here, there's a building I want to show you. It's just really weird, and you can never see it when the trees are there, but when we might be able to see it today. And we just never bother with these crucifixes. I took some of them down because it was excessive, like, you know what I mean? And we've been there like I don't know, about a week or two. It didn't feel bad or didn't feel odd or anything, you know what I mean? And it started work, and she started working nights. So I was on my own, and it was a bit of a sketchy sort of area, you know what I mean? So anyhow, we had we got a pistol. What was it? We got a Beretta, and there was no bedside table or anything. So, and the nearest thing was too far to reach if anybody came in quite quickly, you know, like that thing. So I used to just whack it under the pillar, whack it under the other pillar. Like I slept here, snore, and then Anita slept here, but she obviously wasn't sleeping there because she was at work. So I used to put this gun under the pillar so I could, because I used to hear, oh, is this the building? No, that's not it. That's just a really cool boy, and I love cool boys. So anyway, I've got this. Hang on, is this here? Is it here? Wait a minute, let's just cancel this story for 2 seconds. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Okay, I must be wrong again. I could have sworn it was down here. I wonder if they've knocked it down. Let's just have a quick... Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Let's just have a quick look, see at this. Hang on. Gosh, it looks totally spooky, doesn't it? I bet it is spooky when it's like night time. Ooh, put the willies up me. No, you're not, mister. I wonder what it was. That is just the maddest building ever. What did it do? What was its purpose? I'd love to know. Anyway, back on the bike. So, yeah. Where the heck was I? Oh, yeah. So... anyhow, I used to sleep with this gun on the pillow because it was, like I say, a bit of a sketchy area. And I started hearing stuff at night time. Put the old visor down, then we don't get all wind noisy. I started hearing stuff at night time, like in other rooms. You know, like big, not little creaky noises, like. I'm like, what the heck was that? So, not wanting to put lights on, like they do in the movies, you know. Don't put the lights on, then you can't see anything. Don't use a torch. Don't use a torch because they'll know exactly where you are then. And if they have a weapon also, they're going to shoot you, aren't they? So, I don't subscribe to that torch bit. Well, unless you hold it like right out or something weird. They'll shoot over there. So, I got up and I checked these noises a few times, and this went on for like, I don't know, about two weeks maybe. Maybe more, I don't know. It's not important anyway. And so anyway, one night I'm sat in bed, and I didn't hear any noise. I sat in bed. No, I was laid down in bed, and I felt, it's like I'm laid here like this, snore. And this is my side, and this is Anita's side. And I felt, I'm like this in bed, and I felt the bed go like this. And I'm like, what? I sort of crapped myself a bit because it felt exactly like somebody had sat on the bed. Somebody with a bit of weight to them as well. You know, like you sort of roll that way. And I'm like, holy crap. So I'm like reaching my hand really slow. I grab the gun and roll out of bed onto Anita's side. Pointing, there's nobody there. I'm like, what? I was freaking scared the crap out of me. Honestly, my heart was beating like death. So I whack lights on, as you do, and then do one of them, la 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 la, I'm big and brave. One of them type of things. But in actual fact, you're like, oh God, please help me. It was one like that, you know. And there was nothing there, man. About 2 or 3 nights later, the same damn thing happened again. Honestly, I was like, holy crap, what is going on here? So I told Anita about it. She goes, I've never seen or heard anything. And I'm like, honest to God, I'm not having young. So one night we was asleep and we were both there. And I felt like I was being freaking strangled. And I like woke up and I felt the weight instantly off the bed. So I woke her up and I'm like, holy crap. I was telling her about it and she said, no man, she said, I never felt anything, never seen anything, never heard anything. It scared the flipping merry hell out of me, honestly. I tell you what, I whacked them flipping, the crucifixes that I took down, I whacked them back up again. Honest to God. And we used to have at that time we had a pit bull. And her name was Sasha as well. And she used to just sit and stare at things that weren't there. And I'd be like, it's not too bad if somebody's there, you can go, what's she staring at? But when you're on your own and you go, what is she staring at? You know what I mean? It really, really freaked me the hell out. It was a really weird place. Anyhow, then we moved. And we moved back up to Indiana. And we had another couple of, we had a couple of places before. And then we moved into this place that we're at now. And there was odd things going on there as well. And I'm like, I can't have a repeat of this. So anyway, I had a few bevies one night and I felt a bit brave. So I was like strolling around the house and he was in bed. And I'm like, hey, Ghosty, you can live here with us, but don't be doing none of this scary shit. No scary shit. And you can stay here as long as you want. You don't bother me. And after that, everything seemed to stop. It was like, darn, it must have worked. But Anita never felt anything again. Now, move on a couple of months. I'm not feeling anything, but she's not willing to go to bed too much on her own because she said, get this, she felt like somebody was sitting down on the bed next to her. And I'm like, come on. I said, this is like the other thing. She said, no, honestly. She said, I hate going to bed on my own. She's like, leaves door open, but I like to watch TV and stuff if she goes to bed for a little bit. Not TV, I like to watch stuff on the net. Well, it comes through TV, so I suppose it's the same thing. So, she says, like, I hate it when I go to bed before you because I can always feel somebody in the corner of the room. She said, I've not seen anything. I have actually seen some really odd stuff there. But it's not frightening. And then again, our dog, she can be doing something and she'll just stop and look, and it's like, what is she looking at? It is really, really bizarre. So I pretty much believe in that sort of stuff because you don't know, do you? I mean, you die and then you can't tell somebody and you go, damn, it's true, I'm a ghostie. But you couldn't tell somebody that, could you? No, it's like, when I die, I'll come back and tell you if it's... You can't do that stuff, can you? Well, not that I know of anyway. Maybe somebody has, I don't know. Anyway, this morning, she said, what are you going to vlog? And I said, oh, I'm going to do the ghosty thing, because I actually got the idea of... I watched Lone Wolf Garage about 3 weeks ago, I think it were. And he was on about this ghost that he's got in this place where he lives with his buddies, who wears a hat and stuff, and they've actually seen it. Well, I never seen anything. I just saw the bed going down. I don't want to say that again. No. So I got the thing off him, and I was going to comment with this, and I thought, well, it's going to be a hell of a long comment, so I'll just stow it. And I was going to do it last week, but I forgot, and so I'll do it this week. So anyhow, I said, yeah, I'm going to do that. And she goes, I've got one of them crucifixes from where we used to live. And I went, what? You're flipping joking. So You know, like they say, ghosts get attached to objects. What if it got attached to that object?
Fatboy 740's out of here.